It's your girl Kinsey. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a reading on Justin Bieber. If you want to watch any other celebrity readings that I have done, I will go ahead and link them in the link in the description. If you watched any of my celebrity readings, you know that on this side is going to be 5 tarot and on this side is going to be 5 oracle. I will be starting off with the tarot side first. Let's go ahead and get started. Honestly, I literally never shuffle on camera because I like to focus off camera, to be honest with you. But we'll do a little shuffle. Okay, so Justin's first card is going to be 4 of Acorns, Comfort and Community. His second card is going to be 7 of Shells, Choice, Ambitions. Third card is going to be the Wheel, Change and Possibilities. And his last 2 final cards are going to be Knight of Feathers, Action and Focus. And then here we have Queen of Acorns, Passion and Creativity. So the thing about Justin is that he's pretty much been through it all. He's seen it all. He's lived through it all. He's been through enough, say the less. And the thing about him is that he never wants to go back to the person that he once was. He will literally hate himself if he ever did fall back into that person. But he knows now that that's just not who he was, you know. He's made a lot of mistakes, has a lot of regrets. But there's nothing that he would kind of change in a way because it's made him into the person that he is today. And he would say himself that, you know, I'm the best version of myself, you know, from who I am today. I've become, you know, the best version of myself. The thing about Justin is that it's like he's literally his own boss. Like, nobody really gives him orders. He kind of does it all himself, figures it out himself. If anything, he's telling you what to do, to be honest. You know, he's not very pushy towards, you know, who works for him. But he just wants to make sure that when he does something and he makes something that he actually likes it and enjoys it. He doesn't like to put stuff out there that's just not him, that he doesn't like. You know, it has to be something that he enjoys, that he likes, that he's passionate about. He does have like his little tempers. I keep hearing tempers. So he has like his little tempers of like little tantrums or little moments where he's a little more, you know, aggressive or a little bit more angry. He tries to calm himself down. He tries to like kind of figure it out, but you know, he knows that that's not who he is, you know, as a person. He knows that, so he kind of puts himself in check. He rather put himself in check than have somebody else put him in check, because then that's just gonna rub him the wrong way. Overall, he has a good heart, he has a good soul, and I feel like, you know, he's always giving advice to somebody else. He's always, you know, trying to help somebody else out and do the best that he can, so you can feel good about yourself, so you can just, you know, be happy about life. He wants everyone to be happy about life, for everyone to appreciate their family, their friends, to kind of live in the moment and appreciate what you have right then and there in that moment. He has a lot of new changes that are going to be happening for, you know, him and his family, meaning, you know, him and Haley. A lot of changes that will be occurring, and a lot of changes within, I guess I would say, you know, his work life. That, you know, he's kind of ready to take on the next big step in life. He's ready to take the next step, you know, and see what, you know, everything has to offer for him. Which it very much does offer a lot of good things for him. A lot of new beginnings, a lot of new fresh starts. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move into his oracle cards. So our first card here is No Need to Worry. There's no need to worry, Justin. Everything is going to fall in place. Everything is going to be all right. Whether you think that or you don't think that, it's going to be all right. No need to stress or, you know, be so hard on yourself. Second card is Improving Health. So this could be, you know, mentally improving his health, physically improving his health. He cares a lot more about his health nowadays than he would fucking 10 years ago, to be honest with you. He knows that this is very important right now. It's always important, but right now it's important more now than ever. Third card is Forgiveness. He wants a lot of people in his past to forgive him, which I feel a lot of people do and a lot of people actually don't. So he just rather, you know, be on people's good side rather than be on their bad side. So he's making, you know, a lot of ends meet, kind of meaning that, you know, he's not gonna let, you know, something that happened 10 years ago affect him. Doesn't want, you know, hold grudges or kind of be stuck in the past or have somebody else be stuck in the past. So he'd rather you forgive him, you kind of move on and allow him to also, you know, forgive himself for treating you the way he did, for him, you know, doing what he did or doing everything that he has done. He wants to be able to forgive himself also Forgiveness is something that he's definitely learned along the way. He's definitely learned a lot of forgiveness, a lot of faith, a lot of patience. Patience is something that he's been learning a lot. He's been learning a lot of these big things. He's very much, grown up. He's matured a lot. So he's learning all these things that he should have learned 10, 20 years ago, and he knows that. So his fourth card is going to be ask for help from others. So he's not really the type to, want to depend on somebody or want to be very open about what he's going through or what he's feeling. The thing about him is that he knows not everybody's going to relate to what he's going through, to what he's, been through. So it's kind of hard for him to kind of open up in a sense. And I feel like even with Haley, he kind of still struggles with opening up to her or trying to tell her what he's going through or what he's feeling. But he does his best. That's the thing. He always wants to try and do his best, but it's difficult for him, when you're talking to him, when you're dealing with him, when you're just around him, it takes time for him to kind of, trust, I would say. Very much trust in you, or kind of, feel like you're not on his bad side or you're not against him, if you kind of get what I'm saying. And his fifth and final card is going to be romance. He's a very romantic person, if he wants to be. That's the thing. If he wants to be romantic, he will definitely be romantic. Very much make your heart stop, make your heart drop in the best way possible. He's a lover boy. He's a loving man. He's a loving, caring man. His energy can sometimes be all over the place. And I feel like in a sense, it's all over the place a little bit, but it's not too much to be worried about or concerned about, because he knows how to balance himself back out. He knows how to, keep it calm, keep it cool kind of thing. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. That is going to be all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you aren't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!